A car, raise your hand, or a truck. A car or a truck, that doesn't matter. Something that you drive. I'm surprised the whole church knows. That really, you know, if you ask this question in another country, probably 3 people raise their hand up. So if you just raise your hand, you know how blessed you are. First is the rest of the world. You own a car. Either you bought it, or your mom and dad bought it for you, or your spouse bought it for you, or you stole it from somebody. Oops, that car, but if you own a car, in the glove compartment, what do you normally keep in there? Oh, the manuals. What else? Registration. What else? Insurance. Yes. What else? Gun. Yeah, wait. That's me. On mine, I have a 380 on mine, and I have a 45 on my left. So don't ever come near my car without warning. But anyway, what else do we keep in there? We keep some kind of record or receipt from oil change, right? If the car is new, you want to make sure that record is being, because something has to do with your guarantee, right? If you have a 200,000 or a lifetime powertrain guarantee, you know what the powertrain means? It means anything inside the engine broken down, they fix it for free. And in order to do that, you need to make sure you have keep the record of the oil change. Because if you don't, and the transmission broke down or something, they would not do it. Because you did not keep it as it should be. We do that. We do the checkup. When you go out in the winter, you will see before the winter, every car dealer or whatever, tune up your car, prepare for the winter. In the summer, you get the same, right? Put on Freon, tune it up, don't be hot. Those things, and we do that with our car. We do what, you know, when you go to the dealer, they even suggest you a lot of preventive things that most of them actually not necessary. But they tell you that. And many of us do so because we want to make sure the car is not breaking down. What about our spiritual being? Do we do annual tune-up? Do we give a record of it? Where has been now? When was the last time I actually have a check-up on my engine? On my powertrain? Whoa, you know, I don't know how long the car lasts. The car company, what a few of them, like Hyundai, do the lifetime powertrain guarantee. How long is a lifetime? And you know what? It's only with you. You sell the car, that's guarantee is voided. Maybe you keep the car, what, 20 years? God gives you the powertrain guarantee for life. I'm talking about your spiritual, your mental guarantee here. But God also requires you need to check up every year. Not every 3,000 miles you're going to tune up. But God wants you and I need to have that check up regularly. We do that with our bodies too. Right? When your eyes going down, you check up every year. You want to make sure you can see. Before you go apply for a job, for life insurance, they want to have you have a physical exam. So that the doctor can make money. But that's the whole purpose of that. But anyway, when was the last time our spiritual being checked out? Do we do preventive? A lot of things could have happened if we know how to prevent it right. A lot of priests could not have left the priesthood if they have a good supporting system. A few years back up in Minnesota, remember that bridge collapsed during the rush hour. If they have checked up on that every year and do it right, we could have prevented that to happen. That's what we should do. For our spiritual as well. A lot of families could not be broken, might not have been broken if you and I has been support of them enough. If they have seen what needs to be done. So my dear friends, as we begin the season of Lent, it's a good time to do the check-up. I was about to give you a really long list of the checkups. But then I said, well, I'm not God and I'm neither one of the writers of the New Testament, so I decided to use what I preached 2 weeks ago. chapter 1, chapter 13 of the letter Paul to the Corinthians. Anybody still remember about the message of love? Remember I asked you to substitute the name? I think that's a perfect checkup right there. Go home. Open the chapter 13 of Corinthians again. Love is kind. Put your name into that. Martino is kind. No, that cannot be checked yet. I need to work on that. Love is patient. Put your name in the word of love. Am I patient? Bud is patient? No. You know, and if you want to have a better checkup, ask your spouse to help you. The truth will come out. Maybe you would say, check good, and your spouse said, no way. Ask your spouse to help you to do the checkup. You don't have one, ask your mother. You better ask your spouse and your mother, because I know that I hadn't asked my mother. Because I know she would put an S right next to it, not a check mark. You know, a red thing like this. Do the checkup. That's how I thought that's a perfect for the checkup. Open the letter of Paul to the Corinthians, chapter 13, about the passage of love. Everywhere you see the word of love, put your name in there. If it makes sense, check it out. If it's not makes sense, right next to it, need to be improved. And when we do all these preventive things, you know where we're headed to? Heaven. No breaking down on the road. It doesn't matter how cold the weather's out there or how hot it's out there. It doesn't matter how many people try to stop you and I going there. It doesn't matter what the barricades they put on the road. We're gonna get there. But in order for the road to go a little smoother, those checkups need to be marked. So please, my dear friend, this is the season of Lent. Do the checkup of Lent. Well, reconciliation is available every Saturday. Or you can see me or Father Isidore, call in the office. Or from begin this coming Monday. Every Monday from 5:30 to 6, I will be in the reconciliation room. Just stop by. And if you want to stay back for the next 10 weeks, we will also be where? We will be studying the Bible, the Gospel of Luke. That's why the confession is from 5 to 6, or from 6 to 7, about 7:15. We will study the Gospel of Luke. The Gospel we read it every Sunday here. And I'm so happy that how many people we have signed up, buddy? 27. But that's not enough yet. People are happy, I'm not. And where the rest of the 197? Oh, they may be too busy. Oh, maybe after this homily they will do the checkup. You know what I meant? Ooh, need that. Maybe checking up on attending Mass every weekend, unless you're really sick. You know, people normally ask me, I'm going to go on a vacation, do I have to go to Mass? I say, so how do you get to your vacation? They say, well, most of the time we drive. I say, you don't have to go to Mass. As long as from where you are to the church is longer than from your house to that vacation place. If you can ride that long for vacation, then you surely can ride that long to meet the Lord. So basically the answer is no. The Lord doesn't take vacation on you and me. Whilst you're on vacation, don't you eat? Maybe sometime more. Because you're on vacation. You feed your body more. Everybody came back on vacation and say, well, I need to lose a few pounds. You feed yourself more, and then you turn off the other one. So, my dear friend, I think you got my point. Check up. Your car, you do that. Your motorcycle, I do that too. I don't know how, but I'm working on it. You know, I just want to... The next time you see a Harley going by in front of the church with Father Isidore celebrating Mass, you know that's Martino, okay? We need to check out. Best way to check out, open the first letter of the Corinthians chapter 13. And that's the perfect checkup list for you and for me in this Lent season.